full late game. I think they have to try to end it early mid, like get a really huge advantage going.
What about a Timber Saw?
And this should alert Mineski, don't battle over this bottom rune.
Yeah.
This is death right here for you guys.
That's why Ragey Potato puts himself a little bit farther away from the bounty rune, tries to scout out, and they see Zai running forward, just trying to establish that dominance. He's going to go for the Gush level 1, as you said. Yapzor, he's going to be nailed by the arrow. Nico Baby doesn't feel good about this fight, though. He's going to stun up Puppey instead, and Ninja Boogie. Mineski chose to take this fight, and they will choose to watch Ninja Boogie die. Feed away first blood to Yapzor.
And then I just say, don't take this fight. You're not going to win this fight.
And look at Raging Potato. He's trying really hard to get the bounty room, but he gets caught, and the telekinesis now body blocked as well. He went for the level 1 arrow. That's 2. Everybody's been talking about how important it is to be able to have confidence, not be having nerves when it comes to playing on the main stage. And a young player like Nisha certainly could suffer from it.
I feel like Nisha has actually done quite admirably here. His top lane,
Arrow's going to be able to follow that up, and Nisha's in big time trouble. No levels to the Gravekeeper's Cloak, which means no armor with which to work on. Ninja Boogie's going to be chased away by the 2 supports of Secret, but the damage is already done. First kill, rather.
Bit offset considering there is a Meepo and an Alk in the game. That's why I don't know if like the gold lead is deceptive.
Yeah, maybe they're both kind of the same in that way. Puppey's going to be found out just a little bit off base, but Nico Baby is going to be threatened here. And if they trade out carry for support, it's well worth it for Secret. They need a few more shots, and there it goes. Nisha, with the double rounds of Soul Assumption, is able to get the kill, pulling every bit of his mana. But as he said, does manage to get the core for support trade-off. Now Mid-One's going to rotate over with one of his Meepos, securing the bounty runes. That is, I guess, something we didn't actually talk about. The movement around the map from a Meepo and being able to pressure the side lanes also leads into better bounty control, which is crucial against an Alchemist. Secret do pick up 3-1.
Bottom lane just feels like we're gonna get a trade of farm. It's always awkward when 2 heroes are pretty evenly matched, but that might change right now if Zai gonna get gone on here. Ninja Boogie's here with the Maledict, one of the best ways to deal with the Tide Hunter.
Quickly cancels his TP in favor of an Anchor Smash, seeing Ninja Boogie, but there's just...
I'm on him because it just continues to bump up your effective health.
Ninja Boogie, you can see, trying to keep his vision around that mid lane. They're going to try and actually go for mid-one right now, but without Unstable Concoction, they don't really have a great way to control up mid-one. He does drop really well low the Maledict, and that last
he's gone.
Does it. He could not TP back to the...
At 7 minutes. That's not really something that happens very often, so I think mid-one was just caught out of surprise.
Oh, they're trying to force out the lead from Raging Potato, and that's where Zai is going to be able to clean up nice and fast. What a cute
part about Secret, by the way, is Zai just walks by mid, Anchor Smashes so that Yapzor can get the last hit.
The blurry line between 3 and 4 position. Mid-one in trouble here. The Maledict is going to take out this Meepo. He's going to try and keep away, but he's gone. There's way too much damage. He buys a raindrop just to try and survive,
he's gonna
but it's still not enough.
That was so much damage that they pumped out onto him.
Yeah. It was like Success has played a leadership role, a loud voice in the booth, and guiding Mineski.
And this has opened up so much space for Moon. If you look at his Radiance timing, we always talk about what's a good timing. Anything below 12 minutes is usually ideal.
His side just dead here. The Maledict is going to do so much damage. He picks up the phase boots on his way through the side shop, and the Maledict does finish him off, but Ninja Boogie spots him, and Ray Fire Blast from Nico Baby will get that kill. KP trying to pick up the bounty rune, and he does. Very important here. And now he's actually going to try and kill Puppey. Look at it with the Heavenly Grace. Okay, that's now gone, so that slow's going to last a while. He does have stick charges. Another round of Heavenly Grace, a Purification coming up in 1 second. He's going to finish off Puppey, and will he make it away too? He doesn't. On the high ground just perfectly. They do manage to get a scan on him, so they're going to run around, but Mineski simultaneously got a scan onto Secret. Now Nico Baby's going to be spotted here. He does have stick charges. That'll be enough for the reincarnation, so it should be fine. If anything, he's going to turn around and Ring Fire Blast with the arrow landing onto Puppey as well. A smoke leading to a death for Team Secret. It seems the paralyzing cast still not enough. One more shot from the Mirana. Is going to do it, but Ninja very rapidly changing targets there from Ninja Boogie. Smart play by him. He's going to die to mid-one for sure. And that's going to be dominating streak. That is actually quite concerning, giving that to mid-one. All that cold and experience. Look at Nisha, though. Bullet by KP. He just doesn't slow down. Pops that in the grace on himself. That's 4 levels. That's going to last a long time. Has a ton of regen to it.
Mid one.
Do they need the rotation? Is anybody going to help them out? They're going to bring more heroes to Secret. They're going to blow the Ravage. They have Puppey TVing in as well. They use everything they have to bring. It's actually going for Ward. They know where he is. They know where Puppey is. They don't care about Puppey. They want to be able to. They found him thanks to that D-board they had. They're going to be able to get the paralyzed Captain Mouse in the arrow to be able to finish him off. Now Ninja Boogie tossed into the Alchemist with the freezing field. Pretty tanky, but here comes the Bird to be able to lock him down. The Stolen Death Word is able to finish off at least one of these supports. Moon's quite tanky, especially with KP behind him. Secret can no longer run.
It's a relatively free matchup for Team Secret, and it is not looking like that at all.
And Ninja Boogie, he goes for that suicidal play to catch the ward that they spotted out earlier, but does die in the process.
This should alert, and it does in fact alert Secret to the fact that they have the ward, obviously off of the gank. But the bigger thing is they need to protect this mid tower cap.
Sees Radiance +1 item and starts dominating.
Yeah, maybe not as Zai is coming in. Moon doesn't quite have the ultimate yet. They are going to open up on him.
They do have that of the Marauder nearby, but with no chemical rage, no regen for Moon, he's just going to get popped.
Very nice
Secret
move.
shutting down the Alchemist. Mineski is much stronger than them and will lose that mid tower. There goes that map control. Now Puppey's going to be found as well. Off the Moonlight Shadow into the Rayfire Blast. Unstable Concoction as well available. They just burst down the captain of Team Secret and manage to get the control of the birds in time. Nico, baby, he's going in deep here. And Secret think this is a little bit too deep. They're going to try and turn things around, but they go up the Omni Knight to be able to help out this Wraith King, give him a few heals, give him the Heavenly Grace, and bam, there goes Midwatch just like that. Nisha's going to be surrounded by so many Secret heroes as well. They're diving into tier 3s. They don't care who Secret is. They don't care they're top of the DPC system. They're going to dive these tier 3s and punish Secret for trying to dare to fight Mineski.
To make plays like this to try to get themselves back into this game, this is where it starts.
But Mineski, they may choose to take the fight even if they don't have their cooldowns. They're going to show up now. They do have the arrow, Unstable Concoction ready to go. They're trying to focus down KP, but there goes that Ravage controlling him up. KP almost dead, gives up the Purification. That last nuke from the Visage wasn't good enough. The Rubik Seal Purification, but doesn't save mid one in time. The freezing field is out. They're trying to finish off Puppey. Nico, baby, will actually die 5 seconds away from the reincarnation, but it's still Moon with the BKB, with the Radiance, with the buybacks coming out from Secret. He's a little bit timid going into the high ground. He's going to try and chase down side, maybe finish off Puppey. The Unstable Concoction, though. The Radiance hit them. The Radiance burns out Puppey, yes, but now with it done on himself, never mind. KP's here. They have that Heavenly Grace, and it does so much for this Alchemist. KP, though, doesn't protect himself so well. Now he's just going to die to Nisha, the Moonlight Shadow, almost saving him, but still in vision. And just the high ground hits as well from Secret will finish him off with buybacks. Now Secret should be able to secure Roshan and maybe get the kill on Rage Potato as well as he tried to run through vision. Played out by Secret in the river. Finally, Secret up, looking for a play right now while Ravage is just about to come off cooldown. They're going to go for Nisha here in the bottom lane, but this is where the rotation is going to come from Secret, but they may not be here in time as Nisha is just going to get beaten to a pulp. They're going to try and deal with his familiars as well, but that's where Secret shows up. They're going to be able to catch the backline first. Rage of Potato falls now right up in. 3-man Ravage with the Nisha burst out, dropping onto 3 of them with the ensnares as well. Here comes the Eagle, the Unstable Concoction goes out. They just finish off Mineski. They thought they had the free kill. Moon's going to come back in, though. Another round on Unstable Concoction does manage to nail the Meepo. Can he focus it down in time? Mid one needs to be able to get this Meepo out of here. He's trying to chase away from Moon. Moon spots him, does manage to get the Unstable Concoction, and no, he doesn't finish him off. Finally, he turns back around, takes away that Aegis, but at what cost? Mineski, and now just has ulted himself. He does manage to get off the Unstable Concoction for a moment. Yapsun's going to burn out, but not before he gets off the Rayfire Blast to make sure that the Alchemist dies. Team wide, he can hand down. There's some sick Aghanim Scepters in this game.
Yeah, all 4 of them are great to give out to his team.
Yeah. They are going to be able to get the 4-staff telekinesis onto Rage of Potato, who just wanted to be able to grab the haste rune and get away. But
looks like Mineski want to go for a trade and take the bottom one, but I think Secret defend this tower. It's way too healthy for them not to. And Moon's going to get lifted to start.
Yapsor knows that he has the lead to be able to get away if Mineski tries to catch him, and instead it's going to be Moon who's caught with a chemical rage down. He's going to turn and fight. Mid one needs to be careful with his Meepos, though. Is he going to be able to get one of them out? They stunned up the Unstable Concoction. Good Ethereal Flame, but now tries to jump away, but there's too many stuns. Now the cast, it bounces back once again and again and again and again. He dies. A Tide Hunter's going to fall inside of that. Puppey tries in vain just to get out a good freezing field to bring down these heroes, but Mineski, they're too damn strong. They've already brought down the cores, and they know the supports are food, and so are the objective.
And they're right in front of the base with the creep wave. Tide's gonna buy back. They don't have the buyback on the Meepo. That's even more important. And this Alchemist with AC is gonna take your base so quickly.
With no Ravage, with no Meepo, how can Secret possibly stop this push? Zai tries to slow down with an anchor smash, hoping that he's going to lure Mineski into diving the base. Mineski maybe going to play a bit scared. No, Nico baby, he wants to be able to find a kill. Bring arrow blast into the arrow, doesn't land. Had to throw it around the birds there, and as a result, just a slight sidestep, was able to get out of the trajectory of that arrow, but Mineski going to be up one lane of barracks here, 35 seconds. They're probably realizing, hey, mid one cannot have buyback, otherwise he would have blown it already. Let's keep it going. The Solar Crest trying to slow him down alongside the anchor smash. The physical damage definitely being hampered here. Uh-oh, Raking. He's going to lose his reincarnation for free. Not sure if it matters, though. As Mineski,
They should back out.
they're going to back up. You say it, and they do it.
No
immediately.
Chemical Rage, no Wraith King Ultimus Meepo. They looked excited, but mid one.
Are they going to make this mistake, though, that they leave the Alchemist alone a bit too long? The Moonlight Shadow goes out. Do they know? Do they know? He's going to pop the BKB and Chemical Rage, and Secret like, oh shit, we got to get out of here. Zai, he's going to be slowed down by the Unstable Concoction. Pop for a moment. Defensive force down's going to be able to get him away. Look at Nisha defending himself against that Moonlight Shadow, but he's going to be Yule Scepter at the same time. It looks like Nisha's probably going to fall, but Moon, if they trade this out, it's going to be well worth it for Secret. He's going to be able to get off another round of Unstable Concoction. Do they have any more disables? There's the Ravage to be able to finish off the Alchemist, and now Mineski have stumbled into a fight that maybe they can't win, but they feel confident about. They're going to go for the Watermelon first. Raging Potato controlled up, immediately Yule Scepter, Force Staff out of the high ground. Zion's going to be able to get away. Yaptor, they get under the heel. He managed to get protecting Secret. They're going to be able to get more Force Staffs out, but they need that one Meeple to be able to get away. That's why the Familiars drop, trying to get him out, but he doesn't make it. The poke is not in time. Secret fall, losing their Meepo, activate their shrine, but on full retreat now, as they know Mineski, they're going to be able to clean up whatever they can get their hands on. That's going to be the captain of Secret. Puppey will fall. Zai shows up, trying to slow him down. A Force Staff to help him get away, and a TP out. Spots him. Great Fire Blast. That'll catch him. Even as the arrow slows down the damage, Puppey can do little with this kind of respite. Nico baby.
And this could just be Mega Creeps right now.
This could be Megas. Mineski, they see their opportunity. They say, you last pick Meepo us. It doesn't matter. We've got an Alchemist. We've got Moon on our side. Arrow comes out with perfectly behind with the telekinesis. They're going to be able to bring down their reincarnation. The first life gone of the Wraith King, but Moon beating up the tier 3, finishing off the Familiars as well. Secret just trying to slow him down, but Moon, he only has one thing on his mind. That's objectives. But with 12 seconds left for the Meepo, Mineski.
They gave him the last pick. This was the hero that he wanted, the last overall pick. They're going to walk into the high ground here. They've got to be careful. They've got the high ground
They're
advantage.
going to be able to jump on the Yapster almost immediately, but Force Staff immediately comes out. They're going to be able to cut him with the Frostbite for the Meepo. He's in trouble with the Unstable Concoction. They're going to be able to bring down mid-one, and look at Moon go. He is tearing through Secret. They are falling apart now. The Ravage used defensively, but it won't matter. He falls. 90 seconds for him, 60 seconds for the core. Now Nisha's going to die as well. He does manage to finish up the Wraith King's first life, but he's got another. Guess who's back? Nico baby helps Moon get the triple kill, and there's only the buyback.
You can't act like it either, so they make the smart play, the safe play, they reset themselves, they go for the Roshan, and now you take the Rax with so many lives up.
There is just 12 seconds. Nico baby's going to try and strike while the Tidehunter's still dead, but no arrow follow-up. Good Force Staffs from Secret, but still, Mineski, how do you stop this Juggernaut? How do you stop this Alchemist? Moon and Nico baby beating down the top lane of Barracks. Mid lane is completely exposed as well.
You've got to take 7 lives. Moon's got an Aegis.
Thing that
This is
Omni
rough.
Knight provides you with Guardian's Angel and the Purifications. I mean, this Heavenly Graced Alchemist, don't forget, it gives you 28 bonus strength. That's just damage that he's going to throw into these buildings. And there he goes.
Look at him just ignore them.
Focusing on the melee barracks, the rest of Secret looking for anybody to be able to go to. But Moon takes that opportunity to turn and finish off Nisha. Instant buyback. Puppey in trouble. The Maledict's going to take him out inside. He may be in trouble as well, but Nico baby doesn't want to extend himself. He knows Megas is the focus. Moon looking to be able to finish off that range rack. He should be able to get this time. Device goes up. Defensive Force Staff. Moon going back in with a BKB, trying to get this Meepo. Unstable Concoction, locking them all down. Focusing the one with Soul Arrow. Force Staff does manage to get him away, but the arrow nails the other Meepo. That's going to finish fall. A buyback coming out from Secret. Now they have to hope, pray that Mineski will feed their lives away, all for the greater good, but no, it's going to be the arrow coming out on Nisha. Controlled up, great paralyzing cast. Nico baby trying to finish him off. That's going to be his first life. Second life coming up for him and the Alchemist. Unstable Concoction, ready to go. On the Meeples, controlling them up. KP protecting him with the Heavenly Grace, and look at him just beating down those 4 little dwarves. They're going to die to Moon. He may also fall, though. He's been working to survive. The Starstorm, not quite enough. The Scythe on the out. He's actually going to live through this. Nico baby, he's controlled up as well. Mid one. He survives through it all. Mineski, they die.
it takes is one fight.
The tier 3 secret.
And there's no
Take it
glyph
down,
either.
move to the tier 4s, holding on to the buybacks. They're going to try and make sure the Rage of Potato as well. KP can still buy back. Nico Baby, he's going to make his jump forward. He does have those extra lives, but he's probably going to need it for the Omni Knights. He dies so fast, and sure enough, KP buys back with just 5 seconds left in the clock. Can he get there in time? Can he actually save Nico Baby? He's going to pop his BKB. Rage of Potato going forward. Instantly gets controlled up, but does have the Eagle Scepter another leap away. They're trying to finish him off. Heal's coming out. KP can't provide enough. Go the interior play, finish him off. Now,
They might have
another
a
buyback.
secret
Can't get back.
doing this.
Tier 4 is actually going to fall.
Yeah,
Secret
for
has a death point. They do have the Maledict with the death coming out front. They might be able to chop down this one. They're trying to go for it. They jump in. The last ditch ever to be able to finish up Big One people. But he's finished up. He's dead. He's dead. He's gonna be dead. The throne is not good. He gets the big Secret win. Secret do it. They make the comeback.
Mineski end the game.
His carry. He is a 2. He can go in, maybe kill support, kill the off lane, die, and he's going to feel confident that Nisha is going to carry him.
Absolutely. And that's he has plenty of regen to work with.
And mid one almost got solo killed right there. Got down to 22 HP. The last hit was flying in. He fairy fires, but
And this time he brings himself 2 healing salves.
you need to in this lane. One trying to get aggressive right now. If he was just a little bit further in, would have popped the vortex. But Moon now has his bottle.
There it is. The telekinesis skewer back, but not actually into the tower range. Paralyzing cast does a good amount of damage. Ninja Boogie gets pulled back in though, and might be still chased down as they have the boots advantage inside. Does manage to pick up the first blood. The bash from Nico Baby. Just have
Ninja Boogie, of course, had such a good performance on that Witch Doctor last game. Just couldn't really close it out.
so it's a good start for Secret being able to keep him down. But it is going to be a free farm for Nico Baby, it
Puppy.
seems. They're not able to do too much. Puppy going to drop low here, turned around, setting up the Satyr, but he's going to be slowed down by the enchant, and they don't even need the Satyr Shockwave to finish him off.
And KP having completely free lane up at top. Raging Potato, he's
They're gonna
on the
find
angle
him.
right now. The stun flies out first, doesn't have a toss target.
Toss away, they're going to be able to get Yapzor, but he does still have that haste room. He's going to play in the river, trying to get those high ground shots against Rage of Potato, positioning himself. Good LSA. Now they're going to try and challenge him. Rage of Potato knows he's dead. They're just hoping to be able to get a kill on Yapzor. The last shot chased him down. Yapzor falls. The supports get traded out.
Mid one still has to be careful. He's completely out of mana. Does pop the mango, but the Lina will always favorably trade with.
Position against mid one. Maybe you don't need to help out for the side lane.
And you see what Raging Potato's doing? He's keeping him away from this area so he can't get the free level 6.
Right.
And he's pushing mid one towards this bottom triangle area, which is a lot less efficient to farm because when the creep wave pushes in like this, Cab, you don't automatically go back to the lane when it's safe.
Yeah, you could see mid one already, like he just has to run back to his tower because the push happens so fast from the Lina. Top lane, Puppy, gonna be slowed down by the avalanche. They do also have that tornado up. Toss to finish him off. 3-2 now to the favor of Mineski.
He's in this area. They can't allow him to get to the shrine or his level 6, but they have this angle perfectly. They spot him with the ward.
Just catch him
Toss up.
before he activates the shrine. They have the Laguna Blade, throw all your damage. That's it. Mid one's dead. Skewer off.
Some support places a ward in your jungle when you're 5.5, and then they make that play and you always die to it every single time.
Maledict, Zai gonna skewer him up into the high ground here. Ninja Boogie's just hoping to be able to finish him off. It's gonna be close call, but Zai does have the shrine activated. And now Ninja Boogie will slowly but surely die to Yapzor, who's even given the power to speed things up just a bit.
Yeah, no.
That does well in the laning phase and kind of wants that early lead because of how farm heavy she's gonna be with that Empower too.
But now we do have the level 6 on the Storm.
There's going to be their first Chronosphere of the game. Nico Baby's just going to go for the straight-up kill on his eye. The paralyzing cast bounces back to him, and they have the bashes with the Maledict. That should be enough, as he has no more regen left. Give him the walk away, and let's push the Dragon alive this entire time.
This is a sick rotation.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they're sandwiching Puppy up at top lane. KP is level 6.
This is a very deep dive by them. They are going to get the Fire Blast out onto the Enchantress, but so much pure damage. Doesn't matter how much armor you have, Puppy. KP.
They're making the rotation because they've taken all of the side towers out. They can make this play, and they have the counter initiation from Nico Baby.
It's going to pop out with the 2-man avalanche. Look for the toss away. There goes Rubik. Bye-bye. Straight into all the cores of Mineski. Actually missing the LSA. They thought that was going to be a little bit shy, but they're actually going to trade out supports here as a result. Yapzor gets as much damage as he can, but Raging Potato, he
to get some time bought for her. And that's why they're going to go for the smoke, try to defend this mid tower, maybe even catch out this Tiny here.
Raging Potato is going to die, but as Mineski runs down the high grounder, they're going to be able to get some sort of opening here. They're going to try and go for mid one. First, you actually got tossed in the air. The RP goes on the lead and make sure there's no follow-up on the mid one, but Skewer back into the tower. But Mineski, they have control of this area. They're going to be able to take down the two supports. Maybe Zai will, as he's slowed down by KP. A little bit more impetus shots. He actually gets a little bit more vision. One last shot is not going to be enough. The magic stick actually keeping him alive. It's going to drastically speed up her time. His haste rune on the ground. Mid one will grab it here, but the Eul Scepter instantly. LSA, do they have enough damage to be able to burst him down? The follow-up paralyzing cast. That'll be enough to finish off mid one, unless with the Maledict, he has to dodge every single tick, and it's just not going to happen. Doesn't have enough mana.
Bottom tower and that mid tower got taken out. The triangle was going to be the next spot to ward. Instead, they're going to find...
They know where he is. Nisha is going to be caught by the Avalanche, even though he's blurred up. Laguna play to bring him down too, and he almost had the Desolator. LSA is going to be able to catch Zai, tossed up in the air to his death. That is rough. He was...
Every second that you're dead just feels even worse and worse, because you know the amount of potential farm that you're losing out on is so significant, and they know that Puppey is there because the ward is still there. Haven't dewarded it quite yet. This is going to be another kill for Mineski as Puppey. He's really tanky, but will eventually go down. Moon is unstoppable, and he is gap close. This is just the awkward part of the game where he doesn't have enough HP, and he doesn't quite have the items to be able to just go on her fearlessly.
Win probability. Oh, they're going to be able to jump him with Rod of Atos freshly picked up by KP and the Blink Dagger of Raging Potato, the last impetus. Brings him down as he skewers Sphere. So Secret remains scared of them at all times. In fact, so scared that they lose the tier 2 mid. Nico Baby hadn't shown himself until finally he does. He sees the Storm Spirit up in the top lane. They thought that Nico Baby was behind the top lane, and where he gets caught and where Mineski see the opportunity to push to high ground.
They're going for high ground right now?
They really are.
Wow, this is early. No Rosh or anything. Zai gonna throw out the RP.
Use Nico Baby. They don't get immersed. He has on the Fire Blast. He's going to be able to time walk away while Zai sacrificed his life at a gambit to be able to bring down the carry of Mineski. A buyback, and that's all Mineski wanted to be able to see. Raging Potato, he may be the sacrificial lamb, but no, Mineski will protect that little lamb. The Rocky boy will get away.
He thinks twice about it.
And they take the fight without Chronosphere. Is this Invis Rune going to be enough an advantage? You can break several smokes. Going to be spotted by the Sentry. Rod of Atos goes out, but just on a Puppey, that shouldn't really matter. KP knowing that retreats back behind this tier 1 tower. You said that Mineski would fight to defend this tower, but will they win this fight? Is they're going to have to do it without a Chronosphere? Nisha almost dying already. The infinite shot, the last one, it hits all the way in his hands. It nails him, and Nisha falls. Puppey, he's going to be eliminated. The Laguna play comes out, toss away. Yaps are trying to hide.
Magnus. That usually means that they think that this one hero will carry them in this game. Ninja Boogie probably going to get picked off once again.
Ninja Boogie's okay with that. He's at the rest of his team.
Oh, they were trying to give him the last hit.
But poor Ninja Boogie, only sitting there at 2,500.
I really thought Selena is so farmed cap. She has triple the enemy mid's net worth.
And they're just playing 4-man together. They do manage to run Anisha here. Hit him with the Avalanche. Rod of Atos goes out, but there goes the fresh BKB. That's going to be a Fire Blast, but there's the Chronosphere to be able to control him up. If they actually get these impetus, Mid-One actually goes through Raging Potato to be able to finish him off. The Skewer and the RP on it too. Mid-One sitting on top of him with the Fire Blast as well. That's going to be the Aegis coming from Nico Baby, but KP is plenty healthy, and that's why he's going to run down Puppey. Secret, it was an okay engagement for them. Got the Aegis out of the hands of Mineski, but it's still...
All of these engagements... Top lane is getting cut. Puppey goes for the line. They're going to all in for this.
They try and burst him down, but they don't actually hit him. The Avalanche covers the ground, and now Mid-One tossed up in the air. Raging Potato made the read. The Chronosphere coming up from the outdoors. Beautiful, but Mid-One getting it there in time. They run them over. There goes the Lena before a single spell is cast, and now Nico Baby. He's trying to get the bash out. He's trying to finish up Mid-One. Can he do it? The bash isn't good enough. Mid-One triple kill. Into the trace they go. They find another kill. The PA dies. Actually, Mineski are able to get something out of this, but KP, he can stay alive for a long time, but it's underneath the tier 3. He will fall. Ultra kill for Mid-One. In the mid lane, waiting for someone to step out a little bit too far. Is that Raging Potato? Is he going to be the one who steps a little bit too far from his team? Sure enough, telekinesis and a quick assassination by Nisha. But Nico Baby, he's not too far away. Secret, run to the right instead of running down lane.
Oh,
they had the Chronosphere. He tells Minutes to catch Mid-One just to the edge. Nico Baby pops the BKB, but the Chronosphere Chronosphere stolen by Yamsor. Can he turn this around? Midwan dies. Just as the Chronosphere fades away. Yamsor looking to be able to turn this. Has telekinesis. Toss him here. Yule Scepter side. Immediately throws out the RP. Locks down Moon.
Who's getting locked? They need a blow up.
Force half away. BKB activated. Nisha having a hard time. Here goes the Chronosphere. But can they do anything about it? Nisha looking to be jumped on the edge and a crit. Takes out the Lina. He does have buyback though. And Nisha's being controlled up. Can Nico Baby actually get the bash? He managed to get the jump away as Maledict on him. Nico Baby doesn't want to overcommit, but he does have the answers with his telekinesis. He'll actually die to tier 3. Lina does not buy back. She could join her team if she
Reset off of this. And the Yapsor once again with the Chrono Steal. The positioning of it was perfect.
the toss forward, the skewer back. KP, can they actually get him? They need another crit to force that away. Nico Baby looks to be able to slow down Nisha. The Rod of Atos actually gets him in PA stuck. KP starts healing up. Now the paralyzing cast. Ninja Boogie. What a swing. And Nisha being locked down. He will fall. No buyback there either.
19k gold lead, 3 heroes down. Nico Baby going for the melee racks. They're in such a good position right now. All they have to do, take the racks, reset. The Storm's about to be alive. Secret, they've got to be careful though. They've got no big spells to defend this with, no RP. And now, okay, now they...
Cool idea by Yapsor to be able to buy that item and help them time walk, trying to get the force staff over to the other side, but everyone from Mineski is here, and they've just been gifted a kill in Yapsor.
When he dies fast. Yes. At this point is saying, are you going to do it? Will this be the one fight?
KP, he's going to be march forward. Telekinesis, Nisha actually chooses to jump and pop into the BKB. Can they blow him up in time with the Fire Blast? Multicast, they will. No buyback there. Oh, they got the Mineski! They bobble the fight, and now they're going to lose 4.
There's a gem on the ground too. That's 4 heroes down. Nico Baby, his hands were up in the air.
Buybacks, they don't have it on Nico Baby. They don't have it on Raging Potato, so they just may say
Secret's gonna take racks first
to the mid lane of Barracks.
They're actually gonna take the full set first.
The double damage wears out. LSA leading the way. Just a bit of damage on Anisha, trying to force something out. He does have a BKB and Abyssal Blade ready to go, but there it goes. Melee Barracks falls. Downwards, 13,000 lead only for Mineski. Experience
quite updated yet.
Almost dead even, but look at this in top lane. Moon, he's found an opening. Gets a massive one if he can complete the kill on the mid one. BKB, he doesn't jump away! He gets the kill, but can they force the buyback and not get caught for the Yule Scepter on the Yapsor into the LSAs? They got another kill. Moon, he's going to start backing away a little bit. He's a bit scared. He doesn't have his team behind him. Back. But it looks like Secret, they may not be able to get in the pit in time, honestly. Mineski just taking down so quickly. They aren't going to be able to get one back into Raging Potato. He does have that Ghost Scepter protecting for a little bit, but honestly, too much control. They trade out Raging Potato's life for game already. Is the fear that they will lose this 2-0 against Secret. Causing them
hero here
out of position and dead.
The execute by Yapsor.
Is it composure or is it fear? But if it is composure, I have to admire Mineski for just continuing. Like, they'll smoke up, they'll try to find a pick off like this for Raging Potato, but they never go all in. They never give Secret that opportunity. They're gonna go for Puppy here. Chronosphere does manage to catch Yapsor in the back, but it doesn't catch the core. The control up, the 2, the Chronosphere, second time around, they're gonna be able to catch him with the Chronosphere of Yapsor. Getting stopped, oh, the outro! It hits high, he wins the RP, and now Mid-One's gonna fly back. Here comes the Chronosphere. The long zip in for Mid-One's not here yet. Now the zip in occurs, but it's a bit too late. Nico Baby's already jumped away. He's gonna be able to grab the lead. Though the second RP from side. Now Nisha jumps in, wipes out, nullifier, not gonna be saved by the Yule Scepter. That's the Lina dead. Buyback's already flowing out from Mineski. Are they gonna use it on the Lina as well? They will. Cheese up for KP. He's gonna eat it again. Can he survive through all this one? Nico Baby jumping out. The he's gonna buy back as well. Now KP. Ultra kill. Ultra kill for Nisha. Now Yapsor found no one. They're gonna be able to catch Raging Potato. Does have the interior blade onto himself. Ninja Boogie begins to back up. Yule Scepter. They have no buyback on KP. They're gonna have no buyback on Raging Potato.
The rampage.
You believe in the 10%. Are they gonna be able to go down mid and force a 3 versus 5?
Unbelievable. They found the double chrono, but Yapsor. Mineski. I mean, this is a heartbreaking situation for them right now.
Ninja Boogie, look at the spray on the ground. Loser, I've got you, Ninja Boogie. Zai fishes him out. That's another hero without bite. He's got 12 seconds left. Can he pull out the miracle? 8 seconds. 1 tier 4 dead. 2
He needs
seconds.
the dream chrono.
Another tier 4 gone. 0 seconds. Chrono shoots up and he goes for Nisha. He's going to try and take out the Phantom Assassin as quick as possible. Look at the damage falling in. The bats are going to be good enough. He's dead. Instant buyback though. Puppey going to be chased. Nico Baby's already blown his BKB. They secret. They said Nisha was a fine target. We are still, I don't know again. It's going to be a lockdown KP. But down sword, he dies. KP's up and down. The chrono shoot plays against the star. He dies to the infinite. Zai, he actually managed to take it. Can he get away? He's trying to jump away from Nisha. He's trying to finish this up. Zai managed to live. They need the buybacks. They need to be able to get Moon. He's going to be able to get the bash. Moon trying to drift away. Moon's still alive. Nisha, he's dead. Secret, dead with 3. Dead with 3. Yaptor.
They don't have buyback cap.
Nico Baby.
It won't be deja vu.
He can do it.
To kill these two heroes.
Into the tier 4s they go. Zai has to make the RP of his life here.
They need to hold for 30 seconds for 2 heroes to come back.
15 seconds for mid one. One tier 4 already down. Nico Baby about to finish up. There goes the skewer. Brought in raging a potato. He has the ult scepter. He has the force staff. He can get out of this mess. KP tries to save him. That
they're just hitting the throne.
He's able to stop him. They're going for the throne.
They're going to go in right now.
2 seconds. Mid one's almost done. But Nico Baby, he's trying to finish up the chrono sphere to let it go. I don't even believe it. Miracle. Mineski. 1-1. They've tied up the series.
Was that people would build Bracer and his combo wouldn't kill you anymore. And when Tiny blinks in on a core and his combo doesn't kill him, his fight.
You can see that Raging Potato is actually using Puppey's creeps to farm up the neutrals.
And Puppey, he's trying to do something about it. They're going to man fight a little bit, but one last shot of the Fable. Can it stop the damage? It's not enough. Raging Potato gets the first blood. His life will be traded away very likely here as he cannot run far enough.
KP thought about all of a sudden it's the same situation because they have so much magic damage.
KP going to be pulled back potentially into his doom here. He's so damn tanky.
Let me tell you.
Bottom lane instead, that's maybe the off laner that dies. This time the cold feet does actually latch.
It's so funny that you maybe. If you can't do it in one lane, do it in another.
Can Zai get there in time? He's just about to get back to the base. He's going to have a TP scroll soon. Nisha's going to be stunned up, fire blasted. They do have the hedge. That's going to be enough to be able to get the kill onto Nisha. And this exorcism, who out-positions the other? We've got Ninja Boogie. He's going to join them for this fight at bottom, but if he dies right away, Mid One knows he's here. He's trying to hide right now, but unfortunately it's going to be found. The avalanche toss is going to be quite enough, but the purification will get the kill. And that means they have to give up in these 2 battering in part because of the hand of Midas that they have on the Wraith King.
Here.
But the smoke up with Moon. They can play with that core. They're going to try and slow down Yapsor here, get him chain stunned. That's a kill. Is that a tower, though?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, Mid One's here. They're going to be able to catch the Ancient Apparition. A pick off like that could mean more. Ninja Boogie dies, but the exorcism being used.
I'd like them to drop the wards here.
They are going to drop the wards. They're going to be able to get vision of these who actually teleport in and can get the chain stun. They do have the shackles. Where's the follow? The fire blast actually used on the Omni Knight. They just don't have Moon here to get the real damage. A 3-man silence. That's going to be a lot. With the Ray Fire Blast onto Tiny. Mid One down to half health already. The tower's taking up some damage as well, but Team Secret, they're healthy enough. They're going to go for the Chronosphere now into the Death Prophet, trying to nuke him down with it. He toss up into the air. They're going to be able to finish off Moon. A good stomp comes out from Puppey as well. They're going to focus on KP. He's dead. Ice Blast on its way. Nico Baby on his first life is about to fall, and all of Secret very healthy, certainly healthy enough to bring down Nico Baby a second time. Team Secret hold their mid tower and
feel that bad because it gives your team time to reposition themselves, whereas the enemy still has to clump around. The fact that the Wraith King, you've got to kill him twice.
Yeah.
It means that there's no mess ups.
Well, there's that Aghanim Scepter from Mid One, pummeling KP with trees.
Just bail your team out. So far, so good. 7 out of your 8 kills.
Hex, Raging Potato, I think he knows he's been caught and he's just trying to stall things as much as possible so his Serpent Wards can actually get the kill on the tower, but sadly there's a glyph, and the glyph now, especially if they're not winning it already, right?
Yeah, it feels a little bit scary right now.
Ninja Boogie.
I don't know if this is like an issue of pace.
Yeah.
Because I felt like previously, and Zai, I mean, he ends any thoughts of aggression.
He just doesn't care about you. Raging Potato does manage to get the Hex off. There's the Avalanche. The Ice Blast is coming in. They do manage to get the Guardian Angel. That will help protect Mid One. Here comes the Absors, but it doesn't actually nail a whole lot. That's going to be the Ogre going down. Nico Baby still trying to focus on Mid One because they have in the Grace. Mid Mid-1 is actually going to be fine here. Now we have the X's them out. Yapster does manage to force snap down to the low ground. Moon pursuing, trying to get another Spirit Siphon, this time on Mid-1. Can he actually take down this Tiny? Well, they've already lost most of their support. Chronosphere catching him just on the side. Mid-1 tries to get away off the tree ball, and now the Pop is dead. Nico Baby comes back with his second life, slowed down, and this is going to be the second team fight.
Now he's here to die.
It's Team Secret absolutely outclassed Mineski and almost wiped.
You can hang with us. Let's not just throw.
Yeah. Raging Potato jumping forward. They're going to try and blow up Yapzor. That is a target. You can certainly...
Like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, an attack, a projectile like Death Prophets, it's not fast. It does that little swirly animation as it makes its way
We're getting a team fight here.
AP. He's going to be slowed down. Fire Blast onto the Void, trying to slow down the damage. There goes the Heaven of the Grace. Ninja Boogie's already dead from Mid-1. He managed to get the initiation onto him at the same time they were going on KP. So that's 2 dead already. But Mid-1, they're actually going to go for this one, threatening the Chronosphere. Moon does manage to get outside of it. The Guardian Angel will protect him against this exorcism. And the lockdown on Nico Baby. They're going to try and focus on Moon while they have Nico Baby just naturally die out. The Serpent Horns are there to beat KP. They've almost finished off Moon. The volley almost does it, but Death Prophet managed to survive off the Fuel Scepter, and so instead, they're going for the Wraith King, who's had half health. They're trying to play around these hordes as best as possible. Blink's
healing.
Going on the Yapzor, Spirit Siphon healing up. He managed to actually heal through all of that one, but Nisha's now locked him down. A ton of damage on Nisha. Quickly stopped by Zai, who gets out the Purification. KP, who came back into this fight, may just exit it just as quickly as Silence goes out. On to 4 from Moon. They go back into this one.
Ice Blast.
Can they finish him off? He's dead, but the follow-up there comes out from the volley to be able to finish up Nico Baby. Moon, blast down Puppy.
They want
jump
the team
forward. They're going to be able to get the Omni Knight. That's going to be a wipe. This time, Secret. They challenge Mineski. They say, we think we're stronger than you. They're going to go for anybody else. If they can actually intercept Mineski here, in which they go. Raging Potato blinks away. They're still going to be able to catch Ninja Boogie. Volley will be able to get it. They don't have to use the Chronosphere here. 2-man silence, but immediately that's going to be cleansed off by Zai. Jump into the air. Yule's Scepter.
They want to get out. The numbers disadvantage, I think. They position themselves very well, and they've got a DD on their Faceless Void. This is going to force them into a fight, regardless of whether or not Moon has the Aegis.
With the double damage and the Ice Blast used. Oh, they're going to use the Yule's Scepter, dispelling off that double damage. The Ice Blast about to come back up, but first Nisha and Mid-1 try and find their opening, but Raging Potato again with a fast Blink Dagger away. Now Secret have overextended themselves. They're going to try and catch Yapzor. Puppy manage to get a stomp, and it's Mid-1 who's going to get caught instead. They do have the Ice Blast. Purification goes out. BKB and the Guardian Angel. 5-guy damage. They can't bring down Mid-1 anymore. Puppy throws out the Earth Splitter with the Chronosphere as well. It's not going to be able to hit. Can they bring down Moon? It's going to be a close call, but he does fall. Now they're going to turn back into Nico Baby. Never mind, Raging Potato's a better target, but because of the Aegis, they need to be able to get out, but he's been caught in the shackles. Raging Potato, they have their Heavenly Grace. They're going to be able to save these. A little bit more of the silence. No, it's good enough. The Force gets away. The Force Staffs again come in clutch for Team Secret. Mid-1 inside the pit. He's ready to go back in, but he has to blink out. It's Raging Potato jumps forward. KP, he's going to be able to get the initiation on Mid-1 side. He's trying to make his way to be able to bail out Mid-1. The Ice Blast comes him though. They bring down Mid-1. He's dead. They look for more. Zai and Yapzor running him down. Hex on one, Ray Fire Blast quite soon on the other. If they can actually get him double Solar Crest as well, that means that damage from Nico Baby, he's about to bring down the Omni Knight of Zai.
He's still going for the
Stop it!
And they're right in front of the base right now. That gold lead has been completely evaporated. Mineski have in fact wrested it away from Secret. For both teams. And neither of them have buybacks, but it's Mineski that's limited by
They actually had a ward in place. They're going to be able to see that Blink Dagger in. Raging Potato, defensive Force Staff away, but a volley. Finish him off. Raging Potato down. Ice Blast in the pit. Moon showing himself at bottom lane. Dude, is Mineski actually going to fight around this?
This is going to go really quick.
Being in, can they get in there in time? Nico Baby gets vision off into his neutral. They're trying to go for Nisha. He's already popped his BKB. Chronosphere to be able to pick up the Aegis and cheese. He's got that. Now he's going to be able to jump over to the side, trying to go for Moon as best as possible. Now time lock out.
Spider ready to be the first light.
It might be the Aegis as well. Look at Mid-1. He's TPing back to the shrine right now. He's trying to stay in the fight to get out of the river, but Zai's gone.
He doesn't have buyback, and Nico Baby, he's blinked forward if he can get any more, but 104 seconds now for Zai.
Same opportunity.
And what can they do with it? They don't have the Exorcism, but they do have the Serpent Wards. They're right in front of your base, Secret. You don't have Chronosphere.
Wards out. Trying to stall right now. That's all Secret is looking to do.
They have Aegis, but it feels so useless when you don't have Chronosphere.
Yeah, what can a Void do without his ultimate?
And that's going to be Rax.
That is definitely going to be Rax. Can Mineski do more? Or are they going for the tier 2?
You had these two teams as your bottom two.
And look at that.
But the team fight is all that matters. Yapzor
They're going to
pushes
be
forward.
telekinesis onto KP. The first initiation. The Shiva's Chronosphere. It only catches the back line. He didn't actually lock down Moon. He will be able to finish off Raging Potato, who doesn't have to have buyback. KP's almost dead from look at that. Trapped inside the trees. The Guardian Angel barely goes offside. He's being hunted right now. The Ice Blast takes him out. Nisha looking to be able to finish off KP, but he's so tanky. The Ogre's good. Mid one, pummeling them with the volley. Trying to be able to finish off Nico Baby as best as possible, but Moon, he's getting an exorcism damage at Fate Ball to be able to finish off the Ogre. He does have buyback. Mid one, he also dies as well. Moon's able to chase him down into the high ground. Nisha man fighting against Ninja Boogie. He gets one. Can he get two? He gets three, but no. He's gonna die here. He does have the Aegis on his second life though. Nico Baby and KP sit on top of him. They need to be able to chase him down. Ray Fire Blast 1, Fire Blast 2, Ice Blast in, force that. That's not gonna hit.
The tree volley over the top.
They're gonna be able to turn. They're gonna be able to the Ice Blast stolen by Yapzor.
1 second for the blink on Nico Baby. And he
Gets
does
away.
to get
The
it.
Avalanche doesn't hit him. Now it's KP's turn.
And this was KP's buyback.
They have the silence though. By the
counter
Yule Scepter being countered by the Lotus Sword. Shiva's out. 3 versus 4. Nico Baby. There's second. Oh, the Nullfire trying to finish off the Faceless Void. But again, the Force Staff is going to be good enough.
Who's in the middle of everything?
Nisha has the BKB though. They running out of physical damage. Nico Baby's trying to go for mid one instead. But Moon, he's being checked down. One side. He's dead.
He doesn't have buyback. He doesn't have buyback. He was 1 second away from the Yules.
Nico Baby, he'll be able to at least get puppied, but the rest of Secret, they're not tanky enough. They can't actually go for the second life of the Wraith King.
But 1 second and Zai is about to decision on Secret. 1K gold lead now for Mineski. Oh my heart.
Oh, they're going to try and execute the Faceless Void. They know they are at a disadvantage, but again, the Force Staffs. Oh, it's coming. He's got the with an Ice Blast, with an Earth Splitter. Mineski. That's 4 dead. Make it 5. The reincarnation. 1 versus 5. Oh, baby, baby, Nico, baby. You got to get back to the fountain, and you've got to stall Secret, because once again, they're going for your throne. Telekinesis pullback, mid one, toss him over to Nisha. Nisha.
And he's just trying to waste time right now in Secret. And they're obliging right now. They're walking away from the tower. They don't have Glyph though. And this is going to be a hard hold. There's no buybacks. He's going to have to do this 1v5.
They did it before, 2 versus 5. 10 seconds up for KP, Nullifier onto Puppy. Looking to try and execute the captain of Team Secret, but he can't finish him off. He's still trying to go for it.
Secret's just ignoring him.
Dancing around. Nico Baby does have the reincarnation, so he's man fighting here. He even wants to die. He needs the AoE Rainfire Blast. That's why Secret aren't finishing him out. The Guardian Angel, good for the throw. It's exposed.